them against the West Indies A side and one against the English Lions. And those matches will be July 4 to 7, July 10 to 13, and finally July 16 to 19. And when I tell you the dates for the other tour, you'll see that these set of matches structurally precede the structurally based tour of the UK. We have two T20 games against Ireland, and those will be on June 27 and 29, followed by three T20 games against England on July 3, July 6 and July 8. And then it will be followed by the ODIs, that will be again in England, will be on July 12, 14 and 17. The test matches are later, the team for the test matches will be selected later. Preceding all this is the historic India-Afghanistan test match here at Bangalore between June 14 and June 18. That will also be the first ever test match that Afghanistan will ever play. So it will be something like the June 25, 1932 test match which India played in the Lords. If you think this is all right, I can tell you the teams. Right, so I begin with the test match, the India-Afghanistan test match. And the 15-member squad is as follows. Number 1, Ajinkya Rahane, he is the captain of the team. Shikhar Dhawan, Murali Vijay, K.L. Rahul, Cheteshwar Pujara, Karun Nair, Riddhiman Saha is the wicketkeeper, R. Ashwin, Ravindra Jadeja, Kuldeep Yadav, Umesh Yadav, Mohammad Shami, Hardik Pandya, Ishant Sharma and Shardul Thakur. 15-member squad for the Indo-Afghanistan test match in Bangalore. The second team which was picked today was for the short test format 5-match setup, 2 against Ireland, 3 against England. And the team is as follows. It's a 16-member team. Captain is Virat Kohli, Shikhar Dhawan, Rohit Sharma, K.L. Rahul, Suresh Raina, Manish Pandey, MS Dhoni is the wicketkeeper, Dinesh Karthik, Y. Chahal, Kuldeep Yadav, Washington Sundar, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Jasprit Bumrah, Hardik Pandya, Siddharth Kaul and Umesh Yadav. The team for the 3 ODIs against England is as follows. Virat Kohli captain, Shikhar Dhawan, Rohit Sharma, K.L. Rahul, Shreyas Iyer, Ambati Rayudu, MS Dhoni is the wicketkeeper, Dinesh Karthik, Y. Chahal, Kuldeep Yadav, Washington Sundar, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Jasprit Bumrah, Hardik Pandya, Siddharth Kaul and Umesh Yadav. The 2 India A sides are as follows. This is the shorter format one-day squad. The captain is Shreyas Iyer. And the other members are Prithvi Shaw, Mayank Agarwal, Shubman Gill, H. Vihari, Sanju Samson, Deepak Hooda, Rishabh Pant is the wicketkeeper, Vijay Shankar, K. Gautam, Akshar Patel, Krunal Pandya, Prasidh Krishna, Deepak Chahar, Khalil Ahmed and Shardul Thakur. The India squad for the 3-4-day games will be as follows. Karun Nair captain, R. Samarth, Mayank Agarwal, A.R. Ishwaran, Prithvi Shaw, H. Vihari, Ankit Bhavne, Vijay Shankar, K.S. Bharat, the wicketkeeper, Jayant Yadav, Shehbaz Nadeem, Ankit Rajput, Mohammad Siraj, Navdeep Saini and Rajneesh Gurbani. Those are the 5 teams for you. If there are any further questions, the chairman is available, as am I.
don't you feel, at least we do, some of us do, that Test cricket is being devalued because at one stage you say that you have to hike the contract money because Cheteshwar Pujara needs it because he's only a Test cricketer. The other point, you allow all these guys to go and play county cricket, ignoring Test cricket. How do you explain this divergent views that you have?
If you want me to answer the question or the chairman? If you ask me, I can tell you very clearly. That if anything, we are in agreement with what you said. Had that not been the case, we would not have.
I would like to answer your question. Except Virat, I think the entire test specialists are playing this tournament. I mean, playing this match. It's only Virat who's missing out for a good cause. He's going out so that he comes well prepared for the England series. So it's always good. He goes there and performs well, and he's very keen that Indian team should, and he himself wants to do extremely well in English conditions, and this is a great opportunity for us to win the series.
Wouldn't have been better if you had allowed two openers also to get the same kind of experience and exposure to English conditions? Same argument.
See here, it's an opportunity that only Virat has got. It's not that that's the reason why we have left him. The rest all, I don't think so. They really got it, but we are more than happy the way they've been doing well.
Yeah, you were just explaining to us the historic nature of this test match.
Yes.
Given that, doesn't Virat Kohli not playing that game, the Indian captain sitting out a test match to play county cricket instead, doesn't that take something away from this historic match?
But for the flavor of history that you refer to, I think the question has been answered. Considering the fact that you've referred to the historic nature of the test match, it is not, any act has to be judged by the intention which precedes it. There was no intention not to play. It was only because the English challenge is something which we have to rise to the satisfaction of the entire cricket fraternity of this country, that Virat will abstain for the right reasons.
MSK, was there any thought given to some of the test boys playing for India A ahead of the series?
Yes, yeah, we did discuss. We had a meeting with Virat and Ravi and also Rahul. Some of the test specialists like Saha, Murli Karthik, whoever are missing, they will join us for the third test match for India A. They will play the third test match, and from there they will go and play against Essex and continue with the testing. Yeah, Murli Vijay, Saha and Shami. Yeah.
This yo-yo test, are you using it for all the test players?
Of course,
yes.
Of course. It's been it's a standard norm.
All of them have passed it?
It's not just our test team. We are following with India A and under 19s also.
So Murli Vijay, they've all passed.
Absolutely.
If you could just, either of you could just clarify a point of procedure at how it was arrived at that Virat would miss the Afghanistan test and play. Did he communicate with the selectors? Did he communicate with the BCCI? Did he communicate with the COA?
Yeah.
When I said he is abstaining for good reasons, did you not find conviction in my voice?
I'm just clarifying a matter of procedure.
Well, procedures are internal. As long as there's unanimity, procedures remain and should remain internal.
Thank you. Anyone else? Prasad?
So
just a word on Mayank Agarwal,
Yeah.
who's the highest scorer in the Ranji Trophy season, and so he finds a place in the India A team. So, how far is he away? How far away is he from that India's senior team?
Well, this series should tell us where does he stand when it comes to getting runs at that standard. We are very confident that he will really do well because being the highest run getter in India, we are sure he will. We all wish that he should be really doing well. That's why he figured in both formats.
Hi. When Ashwin and Jadeja were dropped, as in when they were excluded from the limited over side initially, you had said that it was because of rotation and all that. So do they stand a chance to come back into the limited over setup? Is
Of
there
course. See, when they were excluded from the side, we made it very clear that 2 to 3 youngsters are being given an opportunity, and it makes sense to give them a long rope. If you see the number of wickets that they have taken in the last year or so, is is really heartening, and they kept on improving with game after the game. So it makes sense to continue with them, right? And when they are winning games for us both at home and abroad, it makes sense to continue with them.
MSK, obviously public memory is short, but how did you strike the balance between going with IPL form as opposed to going with what players have done over the domestic season?
Yeah, and here I would like to give credit to my colleagues because one thing that I'm very proud of this committee is we never leave a single match unnoticed. We keep track of every match, and we have decided a strategy where the match referees also give us the report, those matches which we are not watching. So we keep track of every match that is happening in India. So and at the same time we also strike a balance with the senior sides also. So we tabulate them and we keep discussing them very often. That's why if you see the teams that we have selected, we have not left any performer who have done extremely well in any of the formats in this country. So domestic performances have been given a due importance. At the same time, those who have been doing really well, both at India A levels and India teams, are continuing in their places.
Just on that, can you just talk us through Prasad Krishna? I mean, he hasn't played that much cricket. You haven't had much opportunity to see him. So how did you punt on Prasad?
When it comes to Prasad Krishna, I think if you see, he has played the other trophy last year itself in Vizag when the matches were held, and he was very impressive. And we kept track of him. I can clearly say that he's one of the best bowlers in this year Vijay Hazare Trophy. He, along with Mayank and a bit of few good performance with from the others, Samad has done really well. Took their team to the finals. So that's why he's been rewarded. On his own, he has really won the matches for Karnataka. So, like in the same way, if you see Gurbani, the way he won the games for Vidarbha, literally he won the game won the Ranji Trophy for them. So domestic performances have been taken into consideration and given due importance, and we have selected them.
When you're talking about domestic performances, where does Jalaj Saxena fit in terms of consistency?
Yeah, he did well, but if you see some of these off spinners like Gautam or Washi or the others, given an opportunity wherever they were given an opportunity. If you see Dilip Trophy, the number of wickets. Washington we given an opportunity, took a 10-wicket haul. Gautam has bowled extremely well in the first game. So, and even for India years also, they have really done well. So it makes sense to continue with them, right? We cannot discard them when they are doing well at the next levels.
MSK, you yourself are a wicket keeper.
Yeah.
When he chose Rishabh Pant, was it his wicket keeping that convinced you, or did his batting hold sway?
Which format you are talking about?
Any format you selected?
So as a wicket keeper, I personally feel that he should be a very good wicket keeper first. We always give wicket keeping that utmost importance, and then comes batting. Batting is a bonus. No, dynamics have changed off late, but we still maintain the same decorum that wicket keeping should come first.
MSK, you have like 6 batsmen or 5 batsmen in a team, 5 bowlers in a team. You have tried out various different people at that level. But when it comes to the wicket-keeping slot, apart from the Nidahas Trophy, which Dhoni sat out, we haven't tried out a wicket-keeper on a consistent basis. So is that something that you will think going forward ahead of the World Cup?
Well, if you're talking about one day, or are you talking about test?
No, Dhoni.
Oh, you're talking about Dhoni. Yeah, Dhoni's been doing extremely well, you know. Yes, of course, we tried out Dinesh Karthik in Nidahas Trophy, and he did really well. Having said that, Dhoni is still the best wicketkeeper that India has, and there's no two ways about it. Yeah.
Are we prepared in case he gets injured leading into the World Cup?
Yes, we are definitely working on. We have about 6 wicketkeepers with whom we are working. If you see, in the last 1 year or so, we have in the India A, we are trying 3 wicketkeepers. We are changing them quite often, so that we are preparing them for the next levels.
Are you looking towards grooming a left-arm fast bowler?
Yes, we are.
Anybody shortlisted who's not in the...
Khalil Ahmed is a part of our India A one-day squad.